Hi guys, welcome to another episode on my channel, and today I will be doing this video because of DMs such as this and this. So if you have gotten admission into universities in Malta and you want to know what the cost implication will be for accommodation and basically the necessary things you would need to do settling in, correct. So I got a DM such as this as well to the housing. Now we have different kind of housing accommodation situation here in Malta. We have the bed sharing where people share bed. We have a room in a flat, and you have like an apartment to yourself, a studio apartment or more. So yeah, you can get an accommodation from 250 euros above. Now the 250 or 280 euros would be for maybe a single student bed in a room, in a bedroom with maybe 2, 3, one other person. Yes, you can get for that amount. But if you need like a private bedroom in an apartment, maybe with ensuite with your bathroom and toilet, you can get for around 350 and above. I hope that is clear. And for studio apartments, in Nigeria you call it maybe a self-contained. A studio apartment you can get for about 800 thereabout. Now also please note, it depends on the area in which the accommodation you're looking for is situated, because areas like St. Julian's is quite expensive. Areas like Massaskala, Mashaslog, Zaytun, Paula, and Cedar, yes, you would get a lower cost accommodation. So it depends on the location in which you're looking for your accommodation. Now, and also please take note, regardless of the fact that transportation is free, there is still a situation of distance, because the buses are not as fast or as frequent as you might expect, and you might take longer time to get to your destination. So try to look for an accommodation that is not quite far from the places that you might need to be, like school or work. So because there are places like Bujiba. Now, if you're schooling at the University of Malta, yes, you can consider Bujiba, yeah. But if you're schooling at GBS or Global College Malta or MCAST, places like Bujiba is quite far for you. So yes, that's that on accommodation. So also please note that it's important that you do the health insurance, because you would need it. It's part of the necessary documents you would need when you want to go for your biometrics for the residence card. And then while coming in, also come in with a copy of the bank statement of either your sponsor, or if you're self-sponsored, you come in with a copy of your updated bank statement. And if you're sponsored, you come in also with the affidavit and all supporting document you would need, or which you uploaded while you applied for the visa, because you would need those documents when you want to apply for the residence card. As an international student, we are usually mostly advised to open a Revolute account. Now, when you get here on the island, you need to get a registered mobile SIM, and we have three. We have Melita, we have Go, we have Epic. So you would need to get a registered number and try to check the Twins network for the one with the cheapest monthly package. yes, at the moment, I would say Melita has the most affordable monthly package. So yes, please try to check the monthly packages so that you do not get an expensive one, because you have to keep paying monthly for unlimited data. So you need to open a Revolute account. I would put the link in the description box down below. You open a Revolute account. It helps you to navigate prior to when you will be able to open a Malta bank account, because you need your registered your residence card in order for you to open a bank account with any bank in Malta. So prior to that moment, you can use the Revolut. And yeah, the Revolut card will cost you about €7 for you to get it. You get it. Another very important thing, make sure when you're getting an accommodation, you get an accommodation that comes with a contract, because you need that contract when you're applying for your residence permit. So if you're getting an accommodation, it sounds pretty cheap, and the landlord is not offering you a contract, please do not take it, because you need an accommodation that comes with a contract. It's a necessary requirement in order for you to apply for your residence permit. When you are looking for accommodation, you can check on Facebook. You can check on Malta Pack. I will put the link in the description down below. You can check on Facebook. You can check on Malta Pack. Yes, for accommodations, for rent. And Facebook is a very good platform that you can use here. It helps you try to join a lot of groups, accommodations in Malta, rooms for rent in Malta, expatriate group, international student groups in Malta. Yes, you would see a lot of options there, even including work. And also about looking for a job. When you get here on the island, please try to make your LinkedIn profile very attractive. Try to impute all the necessary information about yourself, and make sure you're open for recruiters to be able to find you. And then you have to create a Europass CV. I will include that in the description box down below. You have to create a Europass CV, because you cannot use this standard of CV we use back home here. And yes, you have various websites in which you can look for jobs. When you have gotten your residence card, you can look for jobs on Facebook. As usual, as I would always say, make good use of your Facebook. And yeah, because when I got here on the island, all the jobs I have done so far, I got them on Facebook. So I would always advise people to make good use of their Facebook. And then we have keep posted. Keep posted, you see a lot of jobs. On LinkedIn, you'd see a lot of jobs. And yes, I hope your time here would be less difficult, because when we were applying to come here on the island, we did not get a lot of information. So I hope this helps. Thank you, and I'll